All right, today we're going to use Magic Crack Filler. This is a crack filler formulated for asphalt. The manufacturer shows a lot of positive things about it, and the reviews on this are pretty good compared to other products that I've seen that you can get at the box stores that are like supposed to fill the cracks, but then you get the product and it's expired or it's solidified and half of the product won't pour out. It's like a lot of bad reviews. So this has good reviews, and I just used it. So we're going to try some more. We're going to fill in the rest of the cracks, and then we're going to have the driveway seal coated over top of this. So we'll let you know how it looks and how it works out. So you get a report back from me in 6 months. Yeah, so this is Magic Crack Filler. It's what I'm using. You can see I just cut a little tip off and it flows out real easy. So I did this spot here. You can see I filled that in, those cracks. So now I'm going to take care of these cracks. They're very small. My friend who's going to do the seal coat said that these are like not even bad, and the seal coat will probably fill them in, but I'm going to use this. I got the Magic Crack Filler, so we're going to use that on it. And I got a spray bottle of water thanks to my former neighbor Joe, Miss Joe. All right, so I'm just going to fill this in. I should probably press into it so I can see what I'm doing, but I just cut a little tip off of the end, and this stuff just flows out nicely. No big deal. I'm just filling in the crack. That's all I'm doing, just filling it in. And then I use the this thingy here to spread it out. And I double back and fill anything in that has to be filled in more. So just hit it with spray and it literally binds pretty much immediately. Really cool. And it's going to rain shortly, so that'll work it in even more. You can hear the thunder. It's thundering. And just like that quickly, boom. I just vacuumed this up, so we're just gonna get a bunch on here. Yeah, look at that. It's beautiful. And I got this on mist so it doesn't like disturb the powder any. I'm gonna give this some extra soaking because it's a lot thicker. I got another spot here. There you go. Got a couple small cracks over here that I'll touch up. So now this is ready for seal coating. So then it begins to solidify, cure, whatever you want to call it. All right, I'm using this product, Magic Crack Filler, and I cut a little tip off, and I'm using that to pour into these cracks. And then I use my thingy here to just spread it out, and then wet it with some water. I'll show you that again because I know I moved the camera. So I just fill in the crack, right? Spread it out a little, and then wet it. Yeah, it works pretty good. So I did the big cracks here in the driveway. with it, and it seems to be holding up. You know, it's only a day, but I'll know more later. Yeah, so this is magic crack filler. It's what I'm using. You can see I just cut a little tip off and it flows out real easy. And I did my cracks. I didn't have like really large cracks, so we're right there. So we used half of the bottle so far. It's on the larger spot here. You can see it already started cracking there as it was drying. Right there. Oh, if you can see, right there is a crack, so I could fill that in again. But it's going to get sealed, so that might actually fill it in. This magic crack filler product, it's actually pretty good. We'll have to see how long it lasts, but we're going to get our driveway sealed. And it looks, you know, it's a little pliable, which I guess maybe is good, but it'll probably harden up as it gets more water on it. But you put it down as a powder, you can smooth it out, which I really didn't smooth it out there, and then spray it with water, and that's what activates it and causes it to seal up. This is one of the spots that I patched using the magic crack filler. So it's tough to tell, which is good. And then there's another spot here. You can see there. So I filled this in here too. Looks like it either dropped down a little or imprints from like rocks or something. Not sure, but it's fine. And this is after being sealed. So I filled in, if you remember, I filled in that. And that's now covered with driveway seal coat, and then this was not covered and it's still intact. So we'll know more in the winter. Yeah, just we'll check back the winter, because that's really going to tell how it lasts. When I get the snow blower out here, it's definitely going to snow this year or early next year, and then see how it handles with the snow blower scraping it up. The tools that I use, obviously this, a knife to cut the tip off. You need one of these tingies, and you can get a bigger one, like an 8-inch or a 12-inch knife, depending upon if you have a wider area that you want to flatten out or feather out. So the areas that I patched were like 8 inches, so this is a 5-inch knife, so it was good enough. That's a drywall knife, in case you didn't know. And a spray bottle, so this is a professional spray bottle. So it's I just filled it with water, and that's what we used to spray it. And I put it on mist, so it would gently mist, because it's like a dust, a powder, and too heavy of a spray and it'll disturb the powder. You really don't want to disturb it, you just want to wet it. So.
Shot him in his knee 'cause he was ordering some Swiss raps real fast.